More than 127,000 people contacted the BBC to inquire about support for sexual abuse victims this year after the broadcast of related storylines in high-profile dramas such as Three Girls and Apple Tree Yard. Viewers were encouraged to get in contact with the BBC's Action Line service if they needed support or information regarding issues in their own lives. Three Girls was based on the true story of a child sex abuse ring in Rochdale, while Apple Tree Yard featured a graphic rape scene. As well as support with sexual abuse, the BBC was contacted about LGBT domestic abuse, post-traumatic stress disorder, and female genital mutilation. Its helplines were contacted after regular shows such as Holby City, EastEnders and The Archers, as well as one-off dramas such as Three Girls. The total number of calls and online visits to Action Line this year was 54% higher compared with 2016, rising from 280,000 to 431,000. Piers Wenger, the controller of BBC Drama, said the BBC's role as a public service broadcaster meant it was uniquely placed to help audiences deal with these difficult issues. He said, "The BBC's produced some outstanding drama over the past year which has really connected with audiences. It's important that we tackle difficult subject matters, and I am pleased that through the Action Line we've been able to give so many people vital information, help and support." The BBC promotes its support services at the end of programs that address issues that could affect the lives of viewers. The broadcaster has promoted Action Line on air 456 times in the last 12 months. The BBC launched its helplines in 1995, as developments in the call centre industry made such a service viable. Since then, millions of viewers and listeners have contacted Action Line. The phone service directs callers to charities and organisations that can help rather than offering people support itself, while the website provides contact details for a range of charities and organisations relevant to specific issues. In 2016, thousands of people contacted Action Line about domestic abuse after a storyline in The Archers involved Helen Titchia being abused by her husband, Rob. A donation page inspired by the storyline to raise money for a rescue fund for women affected by domestic abuse raised more than £135,000 in 7 months. This year The Archers led to 7,024 visits to the Action Line website after the Radio 4 programme trailed its support on the issue of miscarriages. There were 3,939 calls and online visits after an episode of EastEnders referred to post-traumatic stress disorder, and 6,455 viewers sought support about issues raised in Holby City in 2017, including LGBT domestic abuse, bullying, bereavement, cancer and organ transplants. It was not just drama that led to viewers contacting the service. The BBC Two documentaries Hospital and A Time to Live led to around 12,000 page views for Action Line information about palliative care. Imagine. She Spoke the Unspeakable, which involved Alan Yedab profiling the Egyptian author and activist Awal El Sardouri, who survived female genital mutilation, also prompted a response. Action Line was visited more than 204 times about the issue. Three Girls. This 3-part drama series, aired in May, was based on the true story of a child sex abuse ring in Rochdale.